Hey everyone, in this video we'll be covering sort of embracing and shifting into full success and opulence using the Djinn Rulers. This is obviously a different Djinn video because there are 72 Djinn, 72 Djinn, like there are 72 angels of that paradigm, 72 demons, 72 Sumerians, Egyptians, kind of numerically significant. But these are the rulers, like the demon kings have their own, there's rulers and kings, and that's not too well known, but Typhon, from what I've seen, is a king of the Greek paradigm, and these are just complementary spirits here, and I have to kind of not respect them, but acknowledge the other kings, other rulers, the other, not commanders, but the ruling, I guess, rank of these spirits, and the Djinn, not commanded, but it's good practice to acknowledge other spirits when we're talking about complementary spirits and why they're being mentioned here. Paimon is a demon king, a similar sort of application here. This is an AAD sort of thing where full success and opulence is a pretty broad thing where you just kind of have success with whatever you're doing, but that's attain any desire, AAD. And we're talking about the rulers here because they guide the other Djinn to sort of help you out in different ways, and they rule pretty much all the desires, or if you follow like philosophy, the appetites, your desires as projected sort of toward attaining the best life possible. And even though this is kind of a general video on the Djinn, because each of these targets things like, you know, attaining or causing a situation to go faster, or you know, finances, money, using these Djinn for whatever your desire is, and that's what attain any desire means, to literally call on them to help you with whatever you need. And that might seem like kind of simple, but a lot of people don't get that. In this case, like using a collection of certain spirits from each of those paradigms can help you attain pretty much any desire. And if you don't know, like, let's say I want help with a math test in college or whatever test, you would likely call on the kings or the rulers of each paradigm or whatever, the Djinn, Greeks, or demons. I work with all of these pretty much equally almost, and they will just sort of send the spirit over that can help you. It's not that you have to research the spirits, but this is another sort of, not loophole, but like easy way to figure out which spirits can help you, like when you call on the angels and they just send one that can help you with that particular challenge or issue. But shifting into a full life and success is very particular to, in this way, to the Djinn, because all of these spirits talk to the other Djinn, and they can get you out of a situation, let's say, of massive confusion, and you might have to go have Alamar shift you a little bit for mind expansion, for spiritual and life sort of realignment, getting religious beliefs off your back, or getting just naggy, like, little poverty beliefs, or I'm not good enough for success, or if you need to detox, well, that's a little detox your life from all the bad people. But if you need a detox, you might need a Barkwan, and they shift out with whatever your needs are at the time. So that's why these are used. Nine rulers are used for one sort of request. Let's say I want to get into a good college. Probably like 6 to 8 of, you know, almost all of them are used for that, because there's so many different aspects of that. You know, some Shurish can help you find that self-love within you to realize, do I really want what I'm asking for? And you might change your request over time, and that's alright. You just have to use the spirits and have them guide you toward what you most need in this life. And that's what the Greek spirits can do, self-love. Not even Cupid for relationships. It's more of like, even Poseidon can help with love things, and Morpheus can shift your perception of reality. For the demons, Seer can do similar things to similar to Al-Manud or Nelmud, shifting the situation to be faster, kind of influence differently. And the opulence aspect here is that you will know what it means to live a very successful and sort of just plentiful life. Let's say you make $1,000 a month and your expenses are only $500 a month. Let's just say, you know, theoretical example. Isn't that pretty good, considering that you're saving $500 a month? Like forget the numbers. If you're living in abundance, even if you're in college or wherever else, and you know you can get by small things, medium things, save up for large things. Isn't that opulence? Isn't that just knowing that you're secure and you're pushing to achieve other things? And that's full success for a lot of spirits or for a lot of people. And sort of Alamar can guide you to push into Alamar, and Muhib can help you see sort of what higher goals you can push for. And yeah, it's not and Al-Namud can help you push, like exert effort to get those goals, focus on it and get it. And this is very different for kind of the success idea and achievement and attainment of your goals in general, but this is for long-term power, long-term empowerment. You're confident in your life. Even challenging issues don't really derail you much, if at all, because you know the world is just, it's not that bad when you have focus and concentration on what you need to do. And that's kind of what the Djinn Rulers and the Djinn in general can do for you. The complementary spirits, Typhon, obviously, and Paimon, and these are overlapping powers, obviously, because they work with the other kings in both cases, the demons and Greeks. Helps shift your life into success as it relates to your short-term goals that build into larger achievements. And this could be working on school because you want to do well, and then getting the career afterward, or anything like working at your job and it turns into a career. And you might not see that at the time, but they can shift you to feel that and see that. And then he can help you shift to secure your life, your personal life, so that you have full understanding of success and what money means to you in general. And that's a pretty big deal when you're getting your goals. You have a degree. Let's say you have a job that can pretty much turn into a career, depends on how you look at it. But what does money really mean to you? And that will be revealed to you kind of through the Greek paradigm as well, the Greek kings. Paimon, the demon king, can change your outlook regarding your core beliefs still, whatever it is that kind of holds you back, so that you have no more limiting and mental and emotional blocks preventing you from sort of attaining, gaining ground on, and achieving your highest goals and ambitions. Very simple, really. That's where you can apply this to love life, self-love, self-respect, self-acknowledgement, that you can attain whatever it is that you're trying to push for, pull for, whatever. And these are just complementary kind of paradigms in a way. I could have written about the Egyptians, which I'll probably do in an upcoming video. The Egyptian, even kings, rulers, whatever. There's a lot of different things we could do here with success and opulence. But for the Djinn Rulers, it's pretty much just whatever your request is. These are the ones that will sort of guide around the other spirits to help you out. And this has been a very different video for full success and opulence, even for the Djinn. Very particular, very a different paradigm in general, because they like to use their rulers to sort of guide around the requests. But if you want to learn more about the spirits, especially the Djinn or any of these Greeks demons, please check out the links below. And as always, have the spirits guide you to where you need to be. Thank you.